dang, would they really make a Mobb Deep movie?
Right.
And believe it or not, the person that we're going to talk about next would sponsor that movie.
Yep.
And that movie, that person, is no other than Kanye West.
We got West. Yeah, man. Well, we gotta call him Ye now. You know, he don't want to go by Kanye no more. He went just Ye. You know. Ye. So he did the Drink Champs interview. Most of y'all probably already know, but we got to talk about it because there's some hot button topics in there. Woo! You know, some serious stuff, some funny stuff. One of my favorite things was, you know, the whole Soulja Boy thing. You know, he mentioned Soulja Boy on being taken off of his album, and he was like, "Why'd you have him taken off the album?" He was like, "You ain't hear that verse?" Damn. And Soulja Boy responded because I guess Soulja Boy saw the interview.
Yeah.
So he went in on Kanye, you know, cursing him out and all of that, you know. But I mean, sometimes you don't hit like you think you do. You know what I mean? For one, I ain't never been a Soulja Boy fan or anything,
well, he got that one song I like, dude.
Which one?
Yeah, bitch, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, that was my shit.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie about that.
But yeah, so you know, I mean, you know, I'm definitely proud of him for having the success that he has. Coming up as like kind of one of the first internet rappers because he was making all his beats on the internet. You know, proving that you didn't have to hire some expensive producer. You can kind of come up with something good if you play around with it. You know, sometimes you do want to get one of those legendary producers, but you don't always have to do that. If you know what you're doing, you can kind of make some nice music. So he did his thing. Got to give him a lot of props for that. You know, and
let's talk about the jewels he dropped.
Yeah. Let's talk about that. We can talk about Soulja Boy all day. So yeah, back to Kanye. Go ahead.
Let's talk about the jewels my man dropped.
Yeah.
The first shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm homeless. Everywhere I go, my house is my bag.
Yeah, man.
My home is where I FaceTime my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
That was deep.
That
was deep.
That shit. Let me throw
that was deep. I mean, you gotta treat it like that. You know what I mean?
Yo.
My house is wherever my bag is and that kind of thing. And you know, my daughter FaceTime, and I mean that's deep, man.
I'm telling you, a lot of people think that man crazy. I think he might be a little touched, but he got more sense than most of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee that. The other gem he dropped was, and he basically said something similar to what Chappelle said back in the day. He's saying using the word crazy is a dismissive term to get not get people to hear them.
Yeah,
I'm kind of paraphrasing what he's saying.
Yeah.
I had to rewind that twice because like, damn, this is the same shit that Chappelle said.
Mm-hmm. And then he also said the word rapper is the new nigga.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, when he said it, I was like, wow, you know what? He's kind of right. You know what I mean?
I want to shout out Doggy Diamonds for that too, because I was listening to his breakdown of that interview, and he thought you know, they kind of clutch, like, you know, I ain't gonna say clutch, but they kind of like, you know, made him hold back. You know, they should have let him go a little bit.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, Doggy Diamonds was explaining that as well. Like these people coming up here, you know, y'all acting like y'all rappers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, you saying you rappers. No, say that you're artists.
Artists.
You're saying you rappers. They're gonna label you like, you know, just like with the, you know, there was 200 rappers that got murdered and killed. Like I think last year. Yeah, either last year or but yeah. So, but when they, this person rapper, it's almost like them. It's like, we know their lifestyle,
right?
Yeah, it's the very
and it's like that's true, man. I mean, you can tell when they say stuff like that, like the word rapper. You know, you're a rapper, right? You know, it's almost like, oh yeah, you're one of those guys, the little rapper guys.
You
know what I mean?
Saying words.
Yeah. So it's just like I get it. As soon as he said it, I was like, wow, you know, I get it. And so that's the difference. So with Kanye, he does come off looking a little crazy a lot of times, but when you hear him in a solid interview, you start to realize he's not as crazy as you think.
Oh, no.
You know, there are some opinions or views that he may have that you may disagree with, but he's not as crazy as you think.
Oh, real quick, because I don't think, did we talk about this? The Phoenix Sun coach, Xavier?
No, we did not.
Real quick, and then we'll get back to the Kanye stuff, because the Kanye is going to be the last thing, but basically allegations of racism and misogyny with the 7 Phoenix Suns, Robert's,
what's his name?
Robert Xavier? Sarvier?
I don't know.
S-A-R. Look now, I went to trend. So my fucking phonics
How's it
fucked
spelled?
up. S-A. Yeah, I'm trying to sound it out. S-A-R-V-E-R. Sarvier.
Sarvier. I don't know. Sarvier.
Anyway, he basically was trying to entrap, in a nutshell, trying to entrap players to stay for the Phoenix Suns.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, he was saying like the N-word and all this other stuff.
Wow.
All that, like, yeah, make sure them niggas get fried chicken and big booty strippers because they like that, so they can stay here. And it's like, so
get them pregnant, guys. Go for it.
Yeah. So
I mean, that's a shame, man.
So I think he might be stepping down.
Yeah, he probably should after that. You know, once they find out your little secrets, it's time for you to go because and that's always their move. You know, when they get found out, I'm just gonna step down. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And that's punishment enough. I'm just gonna walk away.
Yeah, walk away and take my racism with me.
Right. But yeah, I mean, I didn't know much. I don't keep up with it because I'm not a big sports fan. You know, most of my people know that, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's all kinds of racism in professional sports. So.
Going back to Kanye West.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about, they were doing the whole comparison stuff, kind of jumping ahead of the interview because this is towards the end.
Yeah.
And he was talking about, man, you talking about, Nikola Tesla or, what's my man? Elon Musk.
Yeah.
He said Musk because he's driving the car now. I mean, we go through the past and all that stuff. That's good. But the thing of it is they do that tactic to us. They talk about, the black history and how they keep on using that to remind you that's where they want you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As opposed to like, that's why we got to start going towards the future. I want future blacks and that's doing this. And it's just, man, that conversation was great. And plus there was a couple times in the conversation he was talking about, I'm saying all the shit that's going to get me killed. I'm saying all the shit. Yeah, if I ain't going to get killed after this, because he dropped a lot of shit.
He did.
He dropped a lot of shit. And I'm like, yo, my man.
I mean, it was almost 3 hours. It was like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I was like,
2.5 hours.
I was like, my man, like, you might want to lay low with some of the shit you saying. I mean, but now I ain't gonna lie. I think there's a reason why he's saying it now.
Okay.
Because I really think that kind of like on the lines of what Busta Rhymes did with his Distinct Level Event 2 album. There was a particular song in there, and it was like, hey man, like if this is it. This is how I'm gonna drop this particular song.
Yeah.
And this is what it's gonna be. I think it's one of those things. Let me go back to another thing too, like the whole Big Sean thing.
Yeah.
And the one thing I like that whole thing is like, man, you shouldn't do those songs talking about no ass.
He said, if you walking through the airport, that's what I want to hear my song. I don't want to hear ass. Which I get what he's saying. You know what I mean?
And then he was talking about how like him, Big Sean, and John Legend, like, when Kanye did the little Trump joint, had the little hat on joint.
Right.
The media made them turn from him. It's like, man, motherfucker, I made y'all who you were.
Right.
And y'all gonna turn on me?
Right.
I don't blame him on that. I don't blame him on that. I also like the fact how he handled the Drake situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do too.
I mean, I didn't, the whole with his wife and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I respect that. As far as like, I'd rather you be upfront with me saying that, you didn't do this. I'd rather you did it and then have the little speculation that you did do it.
Right.
And then,
yeah, he said he had like a group chat going on. With Drake and everybody. Pusha T's even in there.
He's like, look, I'm working more than all y'all combined in there. He said that to Jay-Z.
Right.
God,
I mean, he is up there. He got just as much money as Hov.
Nah, he got more than Hov.
Has he already surpassed him?
I mean, if Hov still got $1 billion. I mean, I'm pretty sure Hov still got more.
Yeah, I know Hov has passed $1 billion, but I don't know how much. Is it just $1 billion? Is he at 2?
Kanye got 9, and then that's the thing too. Kanye's got his hand in a lot of shit.
Yeah, which is smart.
Yeah, I mean, not saying that Jay don't.
Yeah.
He got his hand in a lot of shit, but yeah, man, for him to talk about like John Legend and shit, he's talking about him singing like, whoa. Like, with his white sounding ass going to go off on me with the politicians.
Uh-huh.
And then I like the comparison what he said, like Talib Kweli versus Common. He's like, man, fucking Common. Like, the only thing I don't like about Common is like he do with everything with them fucking blue Democrats tell him to do. But other than that, like, Common's the shit. Like, Talib, which is crazy because I remember on the College Dropout album, he accredited Talib Kweli, like, as far as like him rapping, it said like Talib encouraged him, Kanye to rap and, help him, he helped him out the most. But he said Talib kind of did some, some shit or whatnot. I'm not going to get into that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that whole interview, man, like as far as that, and then like all the name dropping and stuff. Yeah, I'm name dropping today.
Yeah, and, man. He was on one. He was definitely on one. So,
yeah, I'm just suggesting if you haven't watched it, I'm pretty sure people have. Go back and watch that.
Yeah.
That shit.
It's one of those you got to pay attention to those details, man. It's something he's going rapid fire.
Dude, there was some shit, man. There was some shit I knew he shouldn't have said.
Yeah.
As big as he is.
Right.
Shouldn't have said.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, nigga.
You pushing it. Yeah, you pushing it, bro. So, yeah, I get it, man. But, it's like, we do need more people like that who willing to say.
Oh yeah, I mean, because that's the thing. Once she's out there, and that's the thing. You as big as he is, like that's gonna look crazy if he, after that interview he gone. Yeah, that's gonna look crazy. It's like, damn, that motherfucker might have been because somebody gonna put two. Like, man, maybe you tell the truth.
Right, right.
Yeah, I don't know.
So yeah, man, it's a great interview, and I applaud Kanye for a lot of the stuff he said, and he talked about Kim. He was like, that's still my wife. That was good. I wasn't sure what's going on with that because I heard that he had already gotten served with papers, so it's like, are you just not filling them out? Are you trying to work it out? What? I couldn't really get a feel for that. Yeah, but he, I guess they haven't really officially divorced or anything, so
he said his favorite rapper is
Nas. Yes, sir. He said Nas was his favorite.
I'm gonna just
that's big because
drop a bomb to that.
When you and I like that about Kanye. He's always giving you that unexpected element because when you come up under Jay, you would think you would automatically pick Jay. Just like his whole Rockefeller experience, because when Rockefeller disbanded, most people thought he was going to go with Dame because Dame was the one who kind of brought him in, discovered him, and he was like, yeah, no, I'm going to go with him because I think he could help me better in my career. I know Dame kind of felt a certain way because, that's your artist. You discovered him and brought him to Jay. So, and then now, you think, he would pick Jay as his top artist, but he was like, nah, Nas.
Yeah.
So that was big.
But that's the thing too, Kanye and Jay-Z, love them or hate them, but they make an incredible team.
They do. They do.
We can safely say they like the Jordan and Pippen.
Yeah. They could do a Watch the Throne too.
Yeah.
Jay kind of hinted at it, I don't know if he was just throwing that out there as clickbait, but, he said on one of his verses recently on Ye's album, he was like, this might be another Watch the Throne or something like that. So, it would be dope. I think that would be good for both of them,
Oh, he also said Mobb Deep was his favorite group.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He said, because that was funny. Nori kept trying to throw questions at him to kind of get him back on track. Like, hold on. Yeah, you going too left for me. How about this? Mobb Deep with M.O.P. And
that's a tough question.
That is a tough one. That's a tough one.
Like M.O.P., they still active for getting busy.
Yeah, if Prodigy was still here, I would say that would be a good versus. Oh, so God, what I mean, that would be a good M.O.P.
They would have to end it on Know the Game though.
Yeah.
And bring out Cool G Rap.
Cool G Rap. Yeah, speaking of G Rap, I heard that he didn't go to the verses because he had an issue with KRS. I don't know. I don't know if it's true, but I heard that. I was like, okay, that would be kind of deep.
That makes sense why because it was kind of odd
the way he said it.
Like
he was like, Cool G Rap was asked to be here and he declined. He kind of did say that with a hint of a little pettiness in his voice. It was kind of like, I remember thinking, why did he say it like that?
Like, why would you say that?
Right. So that might be what it is. Maybe he's, maybe G-Rap got some issues behind it because Kane just said, he had a prior engagement. So I don't know if he was just making up something, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, he, what I'm saying, those type of guys, what I'm saying, and we're going to get back to Kanye, but those guys, in that era, they have a different type of class. So they trying to make sure, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to make sure that it ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Everybody don't need to know everything, and you know what I'm saying? Like, this is gonna be between. But man, we do hear some diss tracks.
Right, that would be funny, man. Yes, sir. Woo! I'm telling you, man,
that shit gonna be crazy.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Ain't too many people want it with G-Rap though, man. Dude, I'm gonna just go ahead and say that.
I ain't fucking with G-Rap.
Yeah.
I told you me and him might be related.
Yeah.
He shares my last name.
Yes,
his
sir.
government name. So we might be family. So, but yeah, man, like but going back to Kanye, man, he really definitely dropped some jewels. I mean, this definitely made me find a new respect for him.
Yeah.
And again, like I said, I like the fact that he was, especially with the whole Drake thing, like he was saying, like, this, like, I don't want no, going back to beefs, like, I don't want no fisticuffs and all this other shit going on, like, but, like, it's like, man, like, we're both we're rapping professional. Yeah. We're like professional league rap.
Yeah.
And it's like, I like the analogy you use. He's like, I did the Tyson shit. I bit his ear.
Yeah.
I bit his ear. And he said, but the thing of it is, it's like, we're two big artists and we got too many people making money off of us.
Right.
So we can't,
pitting us against each other.
Pitting us. No, we can't do that.
And that made so much sense because that's what they love about us. Once we get to clashing, they're like, yeah, keep going. Now you say this. Now you say that.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
and playing us like little puppets. And
that don't need to happen. That don't.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Me and my girl Brittany, we actually, she mostly did, put a list together.
Okay.
If Kanye and Drake did a versus, we put a list together of the 10 that they would play. Only bad thing is I didn't get the list because I meant to hit her up and say, hey, let me get that list. But do you think? I think Kanye would beat Drake. I think he would beat him.
I agree. I'm more of a Kanye fan, but I do think as far as songs go, Kanye would win that. I would have to say, like Soulja Boy said, Drake.
Drake! The nigga that took my
Yeah, that was funny. But yeah, I'm just, I would have to swing that one in Kanye's favor. They both made.
I don't think it would be I don't think it would be a landslide.
Right. I don't think so either.
But only thing is, I think The only thing is, like, I think Kanye is definitely more versatile than Drake would be. Because it's not only that Kanye can get with Drake as far as like the features, as far as like pulling out Future and Travis Scott. Like he can pull out those guys along with him.
Both of them can pull out some features.
They can both pull out Hov.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They can both pull out Hov. The only thing the thing that Kanye got over, he can go back in that old bag. Like if he go back and do that Down and Out with Cam, he do classic and bring that shit back out.
Yeah.
He do some like there's some shit that like Kanye can do that Drake can't really do.
They could do that joint that they did together at the end, the Forever joint.
Oh, Watch Out on Me, I'm a blow. Yeah. Now I ain't gonna lie. They should definitely.
Yeah, they could do that at the end. But yeah, that would be good. I mean, I know that Kanye, they both got a pretty extensive list of songs, but I don't know Drake's as much as I know Kanye's. You know what I mean?
So, and that's the thing too. Like the women gonna be on the Drake, but I don't know. I think everybody will be on Kanye. I mean, they're gonna be like Gold Digger. You're not gonna deny.
Oh my god,
you're not gonna deny that.
Exactly.
You're not gonna
get Jamie Foxx to come out too. Oh my god, it will be a fucking.
Oh, that's it.
A rat.
That's it. If he do down, through the wire would definitely be his.
Oh yeah, Through the Wire. Yep. Yeah, that's what kind of got him in the game, kind of early on. When he started getting notoriety.
And if he do Jesus Walks, come on, man.
Yeah, Jesus Walks.
Come on.
He could do some of the Watch the Throne stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Niggas in Paris.
Man, listen. Man, that would be a great verses. Speaking of verses, did you see the new verses they did with the game?
Yeah,
they did a verses where they're doing video game verses now. And they just did one the other day, like the day before yesterday. It was like Call of Duty or some shit like that, where they have famous celebrities play against each other.
Okay. I'm thinking like Call of Duty versus like Battlefield's like, it's the same fucking game, right. But I ain't gonna
I wasn't really interested, so I didn't watch it. I watched like the first 15 minutes, but I was just sitting there like, okay, this ain't doing nothing for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and go now.
Yeah.
But it's cool. You know, if you're really into that, then yeah, you'll probably like it.
Yeah.
Just to see how good this person is versus this person. But
y'all gonna play some fucking Super Mario.
Right.
Sonic,
man.
Yeah,
shit. Fuck around. Get a Mortal Kombat tournament.
Get over here, Pussy!
Street Fighter.
Oh yeah, Street Fighter, my shit. That's my shit.
Yeah, so
I'm nice in the Street Fighter.
Yeah, you get me in that, man. I watch that all day. I don't care who playing. Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, I watch that shit all day.
I'm nice on that, man. Yeah, I might need to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Might need to stack some quarters up, let niggas know.
Right.
Got next.
That's how you knew it was on. You threw your quarter on the side of the game, like, yeah, nigga, I got next. You know what I mean? I see where you going, so I know you gonna win this. So
get those Zangief and shit.
Man,
fuck niggas up with Zangief, son.
I fuck around and get Ken. It's it. That flaming fist, boy. That dragon punch all day. Man, listen. Man, him. Let's see, Saget or Sagat. How you say it?
Sagat.
I got him. Who else did I like on there? Akuma.
Yeah,
that's my dude, boy.
Man, with the
right.
Coming with this.
Man, his daggone finishing moves. Man, when he blank out and the whole screen just
the slide.
Man, listen, that was my shit. I used to kill people with that shit all day.
Man,
finish it quick.
Let me find out you nice at Street Fighter.
Man, I'm a little nice.
Let me find out you nice.
I ain't played it a while, but I'm a little
nice. Let me find out. Don't talk shit.
Those are my go-to characters right there. We might have to do a little tournament one day.
Let me find out, son.
That was it. Whenever I bought a game system, I had to have Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. That was it.
Oh, damn.
And maybe an NBA game, just play around with it. But for the most part, I was just Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. So, but yeah, man. But yeah, again, back to Kanye real quick, before we close it out. I mean, it was a great interview. He talked about a lot of stuff, dropped a lot of jewels. And I respect him. I hope that, he continues to be a success. I like how he talked about the thing with him and Drake, and he was like, yeah, but he said, remember, I put out the song that was better than he said it was better than any other song that came out for the whole year. I was like, yeah, because he was talking about Drake putting out that, what did he say Drake did to him? I can't even remember. But he put out Drake's address.
I thought Drake put out his address.
And Drake leaked one of his songs. That's what it was. Drake leaked the Kanye song, and Kanye tried to leak Drake's address, but he cleared it up. He was like, I didn't really leak his address. Drake put out his address on his own, and I just took it from that source and just put it out here. So, I didn't know that, which I'm glad he said that, because everybody was just like, that was messed up that Kanye did that, put out Drake's address. But he was like, nah, Drake did something, like put it on a billboard or some dumb shit. Yeah. And he was like, I just got it from that. He said that was Drake that did that.
Yeah. So...
But yeah, so that's what he was talking about. He said when Drake tried to put his song out before he released it, he said that did nothing but backfire because it wound up being the best song of the year, basically. Mm-hmm. So that's what had me laughing. Well, anyway, did you have anything else you wanted to say about the Kanye interview?
Nah, man. Other than man, people, y'all need to go back and watch that.
Yeah, it's a great one, man. He talked about the haircut thing. That was funny.
Man, like I said, there's a lot of jewels.
Yeah. Nori got the haircut too. He got his hair kind of cut weird like Kanye. So
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Oh, that must have been afterwards.
Yeah, afterwards. He posted it on social media.
Yeah, and he also found out like North was named after Nori.
Oh, now that I didn't catch.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
This is the guy we named the child.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, Nori was a monster, dude. Mm-hmm. Nori was that dude.
Yeah, man, shout out that dude, man.
Yeah, shout out Queens. You know what I'm saying? Man. You know what I'm saying? Chicago and Queens. It's really good to see that.
Yeah.
That Kanye has got. For him being from Chicago, he got that love for New York. And,
absolutely.
Particularly Queens, and he got, what I'm saying? So that's really dope.
Yeah, it's a great interview, man. So like I said, we just encourage y'all to go check it out. I think somebody just joined us.
Van Buren in the house. Van Buren.
What up, Van? That's my dude, man. We gotta chop it up a little bit. Yeah. But so we're just about to wrap up the show. I know you just joined, but we were just talking about the Kanye West Drink Champs interview. Great interview. So please go check it out if you haven't. It's a long one, but it's on YouTube, or you can go catch it on demand. Whatever.
Or, get a cable box. Support Puffy because he up there ask for donation, or what you can do.
Donation.
Yeah. Or what you can do, just get the cable box, but don't buy it, but get it from somewhere else.
Yeah,
from your neighbor house, hook that shit up, and let that motherfucker pay for it.
Exactly.
And then we can watch it that way.
We can all watch it.
Yeah, man. Whole block can watch it.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sign it off. Because I think that was it for us today. Happy Hip Hop History Month. November. Yep. We'll keep on spreading that out. Like I said, I really wish it was in August because that would be more of a perfect month.
Oh, yeah.
But we're going to take it as it is. November, Hip Hop History. Speaking of Hip Hop History, I think I'm going to do a lyrical breakdown this week. That's going to take it back, in Hip Hop History a little bit. Back to the, I want to say it was either early 90s or late 80s. But it's going to be one for the ages, so... It's one of my favorites, from, matter of fact, I'm not even going to say who it's from. I'm going to let y'all just catch it when it gets out there.
That's right. You come in.
We'll look for it on Wednesday, what I mean? So anyway, for episode 184, this is your man Kurt, and this is
Howie.
And we will see y'all on the next one, all right?
Peace.